What is going on, everybody? Yes, we are finally back. We are live streaming, having a great time, playing some Historic today. But before we jump into that, I just want to mention a couple of really important things for 2021. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday season. I hope everybody stayed safe. Please make sure, you enjoy your time with your family, your friends, but we do want to make sure everybody stays safe and has a good time. So I hope everybody had that experience. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday. Hopefully got some cool new magic stuff or something along those lines at the very least. I want to shout out Creeper, who, if anybody's been in the chat for a number of times, you've probably seen him around. Super generous, not only just in stream. He's been giving away and gifting quite a number of subs over the last month or two, but he was kind enough to send over as a little bit of a Christmas gift 3 Commander Legends booster packs. So thank you, Creeper. Excuse me, hair in my mouth. Really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot. Certainly above and beyond, and certainly not something that I expected by any means, but it was very kind of you to do that. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And obviously looking forward to a really positive 2021. Got a few new pieces of content that I'd like to remind you guys about. First of all, if you've been on our YouTube channel, you've probably seen we've got our top 5 tips videos going up. That was just kind of a little one offshoot kind of thing. I want to try and build in some of those kinds of videos instead of just gameplay, because I do think those can be helpful, and if we can be any more helpful for people, I'd like to try and do that. 2 JDC starts next week on Monday, January 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern time on this channel. So please make sure if you would like to take part in the JDC, support your favorite team, you can do that there. And then also talked about in our Discord doing a bit of a card hunt, which, if you don't know what that is, essentially we're going to be we're going to open up a set, we're going to pick a card and open up a set until we find that card. And then the idea is to give away that card to somebody in chat. I think we want to do something like that so we can give back to you guys for supporting. The first card is Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh, from War of the Spark. So really excited. I've got boxes coming in. We've got a layout designed and all that stuff. So that's going to be coming to you guys hopefully towards the end of the week. But without further ado, let's jump in, guys. I'm really excited. There we go. All right. I know we haven't streamed for a while, but let's jump back into this. We've got Orzhov Clerics today, which is a really interesting deck. Plays a lot like a mono white lifegain deck because there are a lot of the same pieces. We've got Soul Wardens. We've got Speaker of the Heavens. We've actually even got a couple Heliods in here that I'm trying out. This is kind of my own build of this version. We do have Hallowed Priest as well, kind of taking the spot of a Johnny's Pridemade, but it works better here as it is a Cleric. Now, because this is the Cleric version, we also get to run Cleric of Life's Blood, which is a huge asset to this deck. Not only does it help us gain that life, of course, but whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, you put a 1/1 counter on it, so this kind of takes that as well. Back in business. What is up, Lamp Dawn? Welcome, guys. Super happy to be back. I know it's been a while, but we're here. We are here. We do still have Archfiend's Vessel. Hey, Toppy is here too. What is up, guys? Welcome back. So we do have Archfiend's Vessel here too as a way to get a little bit of early life gain, but also pull this back out of the graveyard, hopefully. And the big card here is Orah, or Araya? I don't know. Skyclave Hierophant. That's the one. And this is a really sweet card in this deck because whenever a Cleric you control dies, return target Cleric with less converted mana cost back from the graveyard. So the idea is if any of our Clerics die, we get to pull stuff back, hopefully get a little bit of extra value out of it. We do have a Nullpriest of Oblivion as a one-of here as a way to kind of do that same thing, just as kind of a one-shot. Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, a way to get that incremental damage on the opponent with all the life gain we're going to be doing. We do have a Mavren. We don't have a ton of vampires in this deck, but there are enough that it kind of works. I want to try and test this card out, which is why this isn't a one-of, but it does give us a little bit of extra life gain. Speaker of the Heavens giving us some tokens as well to get that life gain. And then the rest of the deck, like I said, Heliod's in here to kind of capitalize on it, but we do have 2 Bloodchief's Thirst, and then, of course, 4 Fatal Push, just to deal with kind of early game threats. That's really all we need to do until we can get in the damage. We do have 24 lands here, just your standard kind of configuration. Nothing too spectacular there, but guys, welcome back. I know, it's been so long. How were your holiday seasons? How did everything go? Did you guys have a good time? Hopefully everybody stayed safe. I know it's been like 2 weeks since we've streamed, but it's really, really good to be back. There it is, hype from Tapia. Let's get some hype just for being back. I like it. I like it a lot. Not great here. Oh, Dawn. No. I don't like that. I'm sorry, Dawn. I really hate that for you, buddy. That's really sad. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you still had some, at least a few other, you know, happy moments throughout the holiday season. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. It was weird taking 2 weeks off because it feels like a lifetime. But it was honestly, I think, a very much needed break. So I'm pretty happy with it. You know, in a weird way, we're gonna try. I've not actually been against this kind of deck yet, which is kind of weird. You'd think I would be. Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and play Cleric. Splayer, what is up? Happy New Year to you too, my friend. How did your New Year go? I hope it was a good one. Due to this color, so you're streaming kind of a tribute now. Oh, well done. This is for you, my friend. This is absolutely for you. Tapia, Happy New Year to you as well. All right, taking a hit. That's fine. We actually need the white, so let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and attack here. Chances are this is gonna just hit us, and that's fine. I don't think we're gonna end up blocking it, but we'll see. Kind of want to get this the Skyclave out first, because then we can start pulling stuff back, and that's kind of worth it. What did everybody do for the holiday? Anything super exciting? Anything extravagant, or was it just more kind of low-key? I will go ahead and say my holiday season was fantastically chill. My fiance and I just kind of relaxed, enjoyed ourselves a good bit, spent some time with the families, had a lovely time. It was fantastic. Absolutely loved it. Traveled in the state mostly. Nice. Did you guys see anything in particular, or was it just kind of like, we're just gonna go and see what happens? How'd that go? I'm gonna just gain some life here. And then get the Hallowed Priest out, and now we gain a lot more life. Family in different places. Makes sense. I get you. We are very fortunate in that our entire, like, both of our families are within a mile of each other, so we didn't even have to go anywhere. But I will say, my fiance for Christmas was so kind, because she got us a, like, weekend vacation in, like, a super safe Airbnb thing, like, very small town up in the mountains, and I'm so stoked about it. Absolutely stoked. About 5 hours of driving in different directions. Oh, God. That sounds awful. That's so much driving. I actually really like road trips, but eventually they kind of get to you. All right, let's see what they do. Texas, man. Oh, dude, yeah. You can't help it in Texas. That place is massive. All right. How do we feel about this game? Do we think we can do it? We're kind of outpacing the life gain deck, which is a little weird. Okay. Anybody else? Did anybody else do anything spectacular over the break? Anything fun? Like I said, I took 2 weeks off just to enjoy the time. It was lovely. I'm just gonna attack here, I think. Yeah. Learned the hard way driving through night from Texas to Chicago. Oh, good lord. Flying Jim, what the heck? That's awful. I do not envy you, my friend. That's terrible. Understandably, we're going to be probably taking a pretty big hit here, but I kind of don't care. Just doesn't really matter. They do get life gain out of it, though, I guess. That might be a problem. They have green in this deck? What? Why? Why is there green in here? That makes no sense. Lamb, just had close family come home for Christmas, nothing too wild. I feel that. We took it easy as well. Well, here's a question to you guys, okay? What is something really exciting, or is there something really exciting that you're looking forward to in this year? Because obviously 2020 was a bit of a bust. We're gonna pretend it didn't happen. It was actually really good for It Resolves, but it was terrible for the world. So we're gonna pretend like it didn't happen. But did anybody, or are there any plans for something spectacular in 2021 for any of you? Is there anything exciting that you're looking forward to? Any plans, vacations maybe? Maybe just getting through COVID. I'm really excited. I'm getting married. I cannot wait. I am absolutely just beyond ecstatic about it. It's going to be such a fun time. In October 9th, actually. All right. Land's not exactly what you want, but that's fine. Think about staying in a family, so that's exciting. Hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Series of the very old Magic sets and books and stuff. Dawn, heck yes. I love that. Okay, they are tapped out, so let's do this. Let's just see what happens. Oh, I'm kind of stoked to see how that goes, Dawn. I know you've been sharing stuff in our Discord, which you're more than welcome to do. Keep me posted on that. I'd love to. Feel free, honestly, to send direct links to me also. That's fine. But I'm more than interested in that kind of stuff. I think that's fun. Starting a family. Oh, starting a family. Wow, that's a big difference, Jim. Yes, that is huge. Holy crap. That's really awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked for you. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope everything works out for you. That's fantastic. That's truly something special. I'm very happy for you. Wow, between staying and starting, that's a very big, very big difference. That's okay. All right, that's frustrating. Glad we attacked when we did, I think. Kind of just need like a removal spell. Sure. Part of me honestly kind of wants to... I'm just gonna say no thoughts. Let's just not take any. Because I think there's a world where we can do some damage here on the back way. Oh. Well, that changes things too. Alright, let's do this. Let's get Heliod out. That's fine. We're about to do a lot. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Let's actually put it here. Alright. Now our Heliods just bounce off of each other. So like now, feeling pretty good. I'm putting it here, by the way, because I can outpace this, and then the 10-10 I can happily block. How far into the wedding planning are you? We're a good bit into it, actually. We've got, you know, venue, all the big stuff is kind of taken care of. We're finalizing a lot of the, like, catering, DJ, all that kind of small stuff. Not small stuff, but you know what I mean. We're finalizing a lot of that stuff now. And then the last big piece is honeymoon, actually, which we're thinking somewhere tropical, but we don't know exactly. We were talking about Hawaii, specifically Kauai, but I don't know if that's where we're going to end up going or not. We'll see. Either way, it's going to be an amazing time, and I cannot wait. I'm beyond excited to be marrying my not only best friend, but just an amazing person. So, very, very fortunate, to say the least. This is a very interesting first game, by the way. Yeah, dude, it's great. I am very, very happy. Just gonna block here. They gain their 10. This is just gonna go back and forth forever. This is a matter of who can get Heliod off the table first, I think. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Let's do this. Let's give this lifelink. The difference here is I guess we can attack with Heliod if we want. Whereas they, I mean, I guess they can, but it's not really great for them. We're going to attack with both. Let's see what happens. Might be better to just block with the Vessel, kill it, and then be able to block with the Skyclave as well. We've got the recursion factor, which they don't have, which is worth noting. That's fine. If they want to block with that, they can. This is interesting. Okay. Sure. Put it here. Sure. Alright, so this triggers a lot of stuff though, because now we get to throw a bunch of counters on this Vessel, which is good. Alright. End the turn. This is a weird game. Super weird. Also, Kaldheim is going to be coming out soon, so we will obviously be doing a giveaway on that very soon for a bundle, so just a heads up to everybody. Look out for that. We're talking about, I want to get your opinions on this. We're talking about doing the giveaway a little bit different. Previously, we've always done, like, you know, if we're giving something away, it's we try and push everybody in kind of one direction, so subscribe on Twitch, or excuse me, follow on Twitch, or subscribe on YouTube, or, you know, follow on Instagram or something. Part of me wants to make this really easy on everybody and just say, we're picking one of our followers from any of these platforms. Make sure you're following us on all of them if you want the best possible chance, that kind of thing. I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest, but I've kind of been playing around with that idea. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it'd be interesting for sure. Sure. It's kind of a not great attack, I feel like. Unless they've got something in hand. Hey, new follower. Sensei Psycho? Hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome. Thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Okay, they didn't kill that. That's good. Thanks for the hype, Tapia. Heck yeah, let's get a little bit more hype for Sensei here joining us. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. A pleasure to have you here. Certainly hope you enjoy the content. Like, where do we want to put these? I don't just want to throw them. I don't know. This is a weird setup. All right. I could have also given that lifelink, which would have gained us a few more life, but that's okay. Oh, well, that's helpful. All right. I have to imagine at some point. Did you ever figure out why they have that forced? Absolutely not. I have no clue. No clue. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, so worth noting, they can make a 4/4 angel at some point. Just gonna throw him on Heliod now. I don't know why I didn't do that already. I should have. Alright. Heliod, let's go. Alright, we have an 8/8 Heliod. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and give this lifelink and we'll attack in. Probably should have done that at instant speed, but it's fine. If I was being correct, I would have, but who cares? We're not trying to be correct. We're trying to have fun. Also, this is a 20-minute game. We're at 20 minutes. What is happening? We're just doing this for the life gain, so that's fine. We are going to have to worry about these angels at some point. It's going to be a bit frustrating. We do have the means to do this ourselves. If we get a Speaker of the Heavens, we can just start throwing them out as well. And we obviously get a lot more value out of it than they do right now. But, you know, there's still a world where that doesn't work. That you wanted to change up a giveaway entry method. So we kind of wanted to make it just easier. So part of it is because we've got a lot of different platforms right now. So in the self-interest point of view and getting the selfish side of things out of the way, it'd be great to be able to push everybody to all of our platforms and let them know that we've got all of those platforms all at once. So that's the selfish reason. If I'm going to be brutally honest, 100% part of it. The more important part of it, in my opinion, is getting things to a point where it's really just a matter of following us or subscribing and making it easy on people. Twitch, it's already inherently easy because all you ever have to do is follow. And like, if you want to subscribe, that's up to you, but you don't have to pay anything. It's just super easy. YouTube, a little bit trickier because, yeah, you can have people subscribe to you, but not everybody that subscribed to you is necessarily going to enter the giveaway or want to enter the giveaway maybe. So like, having them comment in addition is kind of the way to get around that, but I don't like that model. It kind of works, and that's what we've done the most of. But it's a bit clunky. It's a bit confusing. I get the question all the time, well, what video do I need to put it, like, comment on, or, you know, where do I need to do this and that? And it's like, it can be any video. It doesn't matter as long as you include the hashtag. So that way we can search for everybody that's commented with that hashtag. But, like, a lot of that gets clunky. Twitter is easy because you could just do followers. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to, like, switch things up a little bit and try something different. And, like, I think 2021 is kind of a good year to try some different stuff just because why not? But, like, I don't know. I thought that that might be a interesting thing to attempt. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that good, bad, not worth it? I'm putting the counters on the priest, by the way, so we can attack in with the priest. Alright. You would think we'd be able to finish this game at some point. It's going to be just this game. That's where we're sitting at the moment. I think it's fine either way. Don't really like any one option more than the other. Tapia, that's fair. And I think really this is a like infrastructure question more than a like user end kind of thing. We want to make it easy on the users for sure. But like most of you guys are already here and we want to reward that. So like how do we most effectively do it? All right, so we lose this. We get back a vessel though. Where do we want to put this? Probably just on Heliod. Man, these life game battles. I'll just go ahead and say, most of the time, these games are very quick with this deck. Like, either you really win or you really lose, and that's kind of it. Apparently not with this one. Hey, another new follower, Jason. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the content. Really do appreciate you being here. What's up? Came here to tell someone I just got a third turn kill with my goblin deck I made for the first time. Congratulations, Jason. That is one heck of an accomplishment. Absolutely love that. That's great. Muxus, dude. Muxus is killer. You can do so much. So now we have a big potent flyer, though, that hopefully outclasses their big potent flyer once they spit out another angel. Holy crap, finally. Okay, hype. We did it. After like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, we finally did it. We outpaced the weirdly white and green mono white deck. I don't know. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Tapia, for the hype. We did it. We got there. All right, let's jump in again. Oh, hopefully the other games don't last that long. That was a long one. Jason, how was your holiday? Did you have a great holiday season? Did you do anything fun? Yeah, Jason, this is a very fun deck. This is one that I kind of put together based on some other deck lists that I've seen that I think is really, really fun. Lunch is over. Have fun, Tapia. Thank you so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. Great to be back. Hope you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, Jason, this deck is sweet. Absolutely love it. Christmas is good. All about giving to my family. Love it. Absolutely love it, Jason. Christmas should be about just giving to everyone. I think it's a fun time. Thank you guys also for entering the 2020 giveaway. We were talking about giveaways. You're an old man. I like it. You're 45. That's okay. Let's do this. Let's get this down first. I am not 45, as it turns out. I am a bit younger, but that's okay. I'm actually, it's almost my birthday. My birthday is in February. I will be 28. I had to think. I think it's 28. Yeah, I will be 28. Nice. Happy almost birthday. Hopefully you stick around and we can celebrate together, Jason. I would love that. February 26th, so mine's almost in March. These kinds of decks are really annoying, but I'm hoping we can outpace the sweepers that they tend to have. If it's an Ugin, that's a problem, but we'll see. Sometimes they run like Sweltering Suns, things like that, which only hit 3 and below. And this really helps, to be honest. All right. We did it. Go us. Ah, yep. Well, that's what I'm... There you go. And that's why we do what we do. All right, that was really quick. Hype in the chat, everybody. We did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did it. That was how I envisioned all these games going. The first one never even crossed my mind, if I'm honest. Nice one. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. Oh, dude, we got mastery. Let's go ahead and do our little weird mastery tree thing. I care less and less about the mastery tree. Great, cool. We got a premium version of a card we never play. That's exciting. Anyway, yes. We are going to be back streaming gameplay pretty regularly here on the channel. Don't know if it's going to be every day or how we're going to do it, but I am trying to supplement some other content on the YouTube channel, mostly because I think it's important that YouTube is left as its own thing and then we bring this gameplay content over. But I do want to make sure that we're doing content that's just for the YouTube channel, which is where those tips videos came from. If anybody watched those, first of all, I appreciate you watching it, but two, I hope that you found them helpful. I do think that they are, you know, relatively concise videos. Let's play Vessel. Kind of sucks that we got both of these clogged up, but it does mean that we do have a very clear path to getting the Vessel back, hopefully very soon. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wanted to get this out before attacks. This has lifelink, so we can trigger. Important things to think about. Alright. I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting deck. I'm actually going to do this to give us a little bit of built-in protection here. Part of me wants to just throw out the Priest and see what happens, but I think it's better to get this up so that way we can, if they've got a sweeper of some kind or anything like that, we can pull some stuff back and actually rebuild relatively quickly. Also, if they kill everything at once, we actually get some of these back right now, which is really nice. We can actually chain down and get both of these back, which would be kind of great. And here we still just get Soul Warden back, so that's fine. I mean, we just do it again, right? Like, seems like the best thing to do. I am gonna go ahead and attack with this. If they want to block it, that's great. Kill it. That's fine. All right. Oh yeah, also, if anybody would like to pick up any of our merch, please feel free. You can check out our website. hitresolvesmtg.com/shop is the place to get stuff. We also, speaking of our website, I should mention all of the JDC season 4, information is also up on the website. So I do recommend, if you haven't already and you're interested in the JDC, please go check that out. It's definitely worth the look. We've got a lot of awesome stuff there. And the JDC schedule looks great this year, so I'm beyond excited about it. Part of me wants to attack with this. Yeah, screw it. I'll trade these, that's fine. It does mean if they kill something, we don't get stuff back, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't look like that was really their way to play. They're definitely a creature, at least heavy deck, and that they're just playing a bunch of this kind of stuff. Interesting that they have the Deadlands in here. The If Near Deadlands, not really a card I would expect to see in a historic ranked gameplay. Gonti I would. Ravenous Chupacabra I could see. All Out, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Long time no see. We're back, buddy. We are back. Don't like this. Whatever they're doing here is really frustrating. But we do get to attack for like a butt ton. They can play the Soul Warden, that's fine. Doesn't tremendously help though. We're just gonna attack with everything. Again, if they kill this, it's fine. It's kind of what we want. Okay. Gain a butt ton of life. Alright. Up to 39. Little worried here. If they just can play a couple creatures, like, we might be okay. But if those creatures have, like, Death Touch, like, they definitely have Gontis and stuff. It's a little worrisome, but we'll see. I have high hopes. High hopes indeed. Nullpriest. That's pretty good. Chupacabra back. I assume they hit the Cleric. I mean, that's definitely the best option. Sure. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Ugh. Not good. I'm just gonna attack with this. We just kind of have to hope they can't do that again. I don't like... We're kind of just flooding out now. We've got so many lands and we really don't need them. I do think there's a world where we go down to like a couple less lands. Oh, man. Oh. Terrible. However, I don't love that option. Really just not in good shape here. I'm not going to attack to not fuel the fire here, but they can get stuff back. Yeah. We're pretty well screwed now. If we had just shock, that'd be great. Sure. That doesn't help. I'm gonna go ahead and just call that one. They've got enough life gain through this and then being able to hit with the Scarab God that I don't think there's much we could do. That was a bit of a premature concede, I know, but I didn't want to just sit through all, you know. It's not very interesting, is it? So, also just a heads up, if anybody does want to, feel free to, you don't have to, but if anybody wants to subscribe, we will open up a pack. We've got 3 Commander Legends packs, thanks to Creeper, who sent them to me very kindly as a bit of a Christmas gift. So certainly appreciate Creeper doing the most. If anybody wants to subscribe, you can, and we will happily open up one in your name. It's a great starting hand, actually. I mean, we've got Soul Warden into Priest into Vito. Like, can't really get much better than that. Lead on the Isolated Chapel and then just go for it. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Wait, no, not Isolated Chapel. Excuse me, Concealed Courtyard. There we go. Almost did a very wrong thing. They may flash out something here. If they had a Spectral Sailor, I would have expected them to flash it out right there. Ooh. That's also quite good. Drown in the Lock, maybe? I'm not attacking. These are obvious flash colors, and I'm not willing to just throw that away. Yeah, exactly. Not worth it. Okay. Let's do this. Little worrisome here, but let's try and go for the Vito, just see what happens. I'm assuming they probably have a counter. But this does set up a nice little chain reaction where we gain a life, get a counter, throw damage at them, like kind of does all that you need it to do. Maybe they don't. Wow, kind of lucked out there. Still not gonna attack though. There's a very real chance they just flash another thing out and then can power this up. Yeah. Don't want to take that risk. They're taking a long time on an opt. Seems a bit over worried about this opt. All right. They did it. I assume they kill something now. Kind of killed the wrong thing, in my opinion, but that's okay. Just beat elves. I'm so glad I made this goblin deck. Jason, I love it, dude. Elves is very frustrating. I was up against, with this deck actually, in playtesting this morning, I was up against an elves deck and was handling them okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was not perfect, but I was doing pretty well. And then all of a sudden, they Crater Hoof, and it's like, oh, well, okay. Not much you can do about it. Surprised I didn't try and counter that, but okay. I will attack here. I don't think there was anything they could have flashed out for one that would have really made me not want to attack with Vito. Oh, this is just roads. Okay, well, that's fine. Not gonna block it. Let's play Speaker first. See what happens. Alright, we did it. Hype in the chat, everybody. That was efficient. Hey, and we ranked up. Alright. I think we will do 1 or 2 more games. Well, it'll depend on how long the games last, but we'll get a couple more in. I really do want to thank everybody for jumping back in. I know it's been a couple weeks since we have streamed, but it's an absolute pleasure to be back, of course. And I really missed you guys. I had a great holiday season. I enjoyed that time off, but I'm excited to be back and streaming with everybody. He had a 16-16 elves, but not good enough. I had like 63 3 tokens. Love it. That is awesome. Yeah. So we turn 1 Vessel, turn 2 Life's Blood. That seems good enough. And then from there, we've got these Hallowed Priests with Bloodchief's Thirst as backup. Ooh, it's also quite nice, actually. That's awesome, Jason. I love it. Muxus is broken, dude. Absolutely just ridiculous. Is this going to be like an Arclight Phoenix deck or something? That'd be weird. I don't know what I actually want to do here. Part of me just thinks throw this out. I think this, though. I like this better. Alright, well, that was excessively quick. If anybody would like to hype in the chat. It took no time at all. We'll go ahead and jump into a couple more. We probably won't count that one, given how quickly it went. Alex, dude. How are you, buddy? Alex, I have missed you, my friend. I know we've been talking over break and that kind of stuff, but man, I'm excited to get into the JDC next week, and I know you are too. It's going to be a fun time. And yes, this deck is power, Alex. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Doing relatively well the same. Feel it. Yeah, JDC is going to be really fun. I am stoked for this season because I think it's going to be just incredibly fun. I don't love this hand, but we're going to try it. If anybody doesn't know what the JDC is, it's the Jank Deck competition. And it's a little bit of a league that we have decided to put on. That makes this a lot easier, actually. It's a little bit of a league. Convince Mons that defenders are the way to go. I love it. That we started just for fun, and it involves a lot of other people in the Magic community, and we all sit down, play some Jank decks each week, and determine who's going to be the king or queen of Jank. It's great. It's a really fun time. I'm expecting that we're going to hit some sweepers here soon, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Can't play that, unfortunately. Let's throw it here. I think defenders are really fun. What's the format? It's historic for the most part. We do actually have a brawl week coming up though, which I'm excited about. The first week is tribal keyword, or keyword tribal, excuse me. Say that backwards. And so Jank decks. Yeah, it's Jank historic is really the way it goes. But we do have a brawl week that I think is going to be really fun as well. Well, this just dies. I'm gonna pass. But yeah, the idea is to make the jankiest decks possible and not make them good, but somehow still win with them. It's like it's really silly. We did a season 3 in the fall, Jason. So if you would like, you can certainly take a peek at our YouTube channel, and it's all recorded and up there for you. Fatal push that. Oh, good. Should have done that at the end step. That was a mistake. We're pretty dead here. You can have that. I don't care. We're dead. They can play that out and we can still kill it. So many walkers. Yeah, this deck is frustrating to deal with. I find it very frustrating to deal with. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and concede. They've got 3 walkers and we can't get a 4th land, so. Not going to push it. All right, we're gonna do one more. This is gonna be it. Alex, I'm glad you came to hang out, buddy. I really am. Let's see what we can do. I don't know what our record is today. I should have been keeping track and I didn't, but that's fine. Keep in mind, guys, as well as the JDC, we are going to have our first card hunt coming up towards the end of the week. I'm not exactly sure when that will be quite yet. I'm still waiting on some of the boxes to come in. But we are going to be searching for Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh, and we're going to be giving it away when we get it. So anybody that is in chat live with us at that time is eligible to win. So please make sure you jump in the stream, hang out, and you might get a free card out of it just for fun. Should be a really fun time. Just don't know when exactly that will be. I will try and get everybody posted on that beforehand because, again, if we're giving stuff away, I want to give you guys a little bit more of a heads up. But really excited about doing that. It's the first card hunt we have ever done, but I think it'll be a more than worth it kind of fun thing to do. All right, well, I'm about to kill the crap out of that. Okay. Snoop. I hate these things. I hate playing against goblins. It's very annoying. Love Snoops. Yeah, I mean, they're good. These fatal pushes are going to come in handy, though. And I like that we're a life gain deck. I'd like just a land, though, to be honest. Krinko. Okay. Weird meta shift in CEH seeing a lot of Snoop. Yeah, it's a popular one. I'm gonna do this to power this up and then attack with both. See what happens. They might just block here. Okay. Good, they didn't. A little worried about this Krinko, but thankfully we do have this fatal push, so hopefully we can make something work here. Honestly, don't know. The Goblin deck is very good in Historic, Alex, if you didn't know. It's, like, kind of wickedly good right now. Because of Muxus. Muxus is, like, stupid strong. And so, yeah. It's very good. Alright. Only good news here is we do have quite a bit to hit him with. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, maybe it is. All right, cool. We got there. All right, guys. Well, at the end of the day, I have no idea what our record is, but we actually did okay, I think. This Orzhov Clerics deck is a really interesting take on the mono-white kind of version of life gain that I personally kind of like this better. You get a little more access to removal, of course, but also just some really interesting synergies with the priests and things like that with just being clerics. So I actually really like this one. I thought it was really fun. Thanks, Don. I'm glad you liked it. I really do, again, appreciate everybody sticking around. I know it's been a couple weeks since we've streamed. We are going to try and get back to the regular pattern because, you know, I want to make sure that we're producing good content for you guys. But it's a pleasure, as always. I hope you enjoyed the new year or the holiday celebration. I hope you guys have a fantastic 2021. Hopefully, we can help you enjoy that year even more. So thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you again very, very soon for some more gameplay. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Alex. Talk to you guys again soon.